Okay, in our planning conversation, we talked about, one, what we hope to get out of this program, and we also, I think Rob was pushing this idea, but I think it came from all of us, the idea of doing some kind of mini project around these different things that we're all hoping to get out of the program. And so I think my idea is that each of you find something that you're interested in and then facilitate a 90-minute conversation for this group over the last 6 weeks of before Christmas. And on the Google Calendar, it says something about like mini project, and it doesn't say who and it doesn't say what yet. But my idea was that, so for example, you decide that you're really interested in working with individual teachers on curriculum. And so you go out and you do a little reading, and maybe you find a 3-page article about that, and you bring that in, and we do a Socratic seminar, let's say, about that article. And that takes, I don't know, an hour, maybe that takes the whole 90 minutes, or maybe that's 60 minutes, and then maybe you plan something else around it. Maybe you bring in a video of something that you're going on at your school, and you show it, and we debrief about it, or whatever. Just, essentially, it's like, imagine it like you're facilitating a meeting about a particular topic. So think of something that you're kind of interested in taking on. And I thought that these, what are you hoping to get out of this program, would be kind of a reminder to us all of what we've all been hoping to get out of it. And so it might be kind of an idea generator for something that you want to take on. So I guess I'm thinking that in the next 2 weeks, if everyone can pick a topic, and then we'll have everyone sign up for weeks over the last 6 weeks of
one of these topics here?
Well, it could be anything you want.
Okay.
And my thought was that this might be a place to start, that's all.
And so, maybe you'll talk more later then about, are we always going to do a Socratic seminar? Is that what you want us to do, bring a reading in, or any way that we want to structure 90 minutes?
Correct.
And is it supposed to be with like asking questions about this topic, or sharing that information about the topic?
My thought is that whatever kind of grabs you as a thing that you're kind of, either you feel like you have some expertise around it, or you're like, I'm interested in that, I'd like to research it some more. I can give you some ideas about where to find some stuff that might be sort of useful on that topic. The Socratic Seminar was merely an example of what you might do.
Getting a combination of kind of anecdotal stuff and research-based stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah, whatever you think would be meaningful for this group to take on that issue in a way that you want to do it. So it's kind of twofold. There's like you're interested in the issue of hiring and firing, so we're going to have some 90 minutes where we talk about hiring and firing. So there's like a content piece that's part of it, and also there's the fact that you're leading a meeting, and so you're getting practice leading a meeting, and you're getting practice finding resources about that issue, which I find as a school director was something that had this issue, I care about it, how could I design an effective faculty meeting? Or how am I going to address it in my school in some way? So this is like does that make sense? I see it kind of serving two purposes.
Is it, and so, sorry, I have too many questions. Is it, you're talking about bringing something back to a faculty meeting. Are we supposed to be writing this as if we were doing it on our staff, amongst other teachers, or are we writing it as if we're doing it amongst other people who are thinking of it from an administrative role?
Treat us as like we're real, like who we are.
Okay.
That we're not play acting something different.
So it's not like
you're trying to make this worthwhile for us.
Got it.
I just think it's a similar kind of thing that we're doing with our faculty as well. And in some cases it might be something that we could all take back to our faculty. In some cases it might not.
And how many points is it worth?
Yeah, we haven't talked about grades. I don't like grades. So I just want this to be a pass and fail program. So that's sort of my thinking about it. And my presumption is that you're here because this is interesting to you and you want to get better at it, and that if you're doing the work, then you're here in passing state, and if something were happening at work. Outside of that, then I would come to you and talk to you about what's going on, why it's what's going on, basically. So no, I don't. As I was just describing it, I was thinking that, gosh, I should have my rubric and all that stuff, but actually, I don't think I should, because I don't think that's what we need. Is it?
As long as I get an A.
Everything you said is great as long as I
As long as
get
I
it.
get it.
Is that a
Long as
clear?
you do well.
Is that sort of?
Right.
I just gave the instructions orally because I haven't written them down yet. But is that sort of a clear
Yeah.
Yeah.
what to do?
So we can either